What's up, everyone? Welcome to the video. This is a requested video by a bunch of people who wanted to know what to do with their grand summon tokens. Now, as you can see, I have 375. The grand summon tokens you could get in the daily calendar. You could get them by defeating the dragons. You could get them in Crowns Challenge. You could get them in Trials. And you can also get them in events. So those are the places you could get the grand summon tokens. And after a while, they do stack up. The question is, what do you want to use them for? Now, with Alliance Wars coming into the game being super important, it's very important to have a strong group of 4 teams that are with synergy and help you out. So what has happened to the purple summons, the grand summon tokens? Well, instead of the color combinations that you could get, like Brienne in the green or Varys in the purple, we have 2 separate summons. We have the sigil and the standard. And basically, what has happened is it is extremely diluted. As you can see, there are 13 characters in the pool. And they have taken out the 3 shard drop. And they've taken out the 20 shard drop. So you're either going to get 5, 10, or 15. That is what you're going to get. The other thing that they have done, which has changed, is for your bonus summons, instead of getting 15 shards, you're going to get 30 shards, which is a lot. Also, there is no meter for limit. So you can keep summoning and keep getting 30 shards of the character of your choice. Now, if we look at the pool in here, it covers a vast amount of characters that you are going to want to have on your teams, depending on what you want to build. You could go with this option for your summons. There's 2 takes. You could go with this option for your summons, as there are a lot of useful characters in here that you can get 30 bonus shards of instead of just 15. And these tokens you will be getting a lot of over time. So that is that right there. But you need to think about what comes in this game. There are special times. This is a gamble. Okay, this is a given. These summons are here to stay. This is the new system. They are here to stay. But the gamble is, if you hoard your tokens, you might get rewarded for your patience and being able to take advantage of special summons. They just put in one of their blog posts that the Harvest Festival is coming. And the Harvest Festival is going to be new kinds of summons that are special with deals as well. They could potentially put out a Harvest Summon for Grand Summon tokens, the purple tokens. And if you have a lot of them, you might be able to take advantage of either increased drop rates or certain select characters that you wouldn't get in these 2 right here. It is a gamble, but what's good to know is that these summons are not going anywhere. So my recommendation is to keep hoarding, keep waiting, and for example, the next big one, we just got a great one for anniversary. We had 2 of these summons where you had lots of characters and the rate up was up for the drop rate of shards. Now these shards are going to be higher average. There might be more characters, but it's a higher average. and the bonus is there. So what you could technically do is wait until the harvest summons come this month. See if it's appealing to you. If it's appealing to you, then go ahead and unload and use all your tokens on that summon. If it's not, you could wait for the next one, which will probably be Christmas or Halloween or something like that. Black Friday, they're probably going to have it. So you can either wait and hoard and see, or if it fails and you get discouraged, you can always use your grand summons on these banners. Now, they do have very important members in here that you can get. If you want to build, for example, the Baratheons, you have in here Varys and Brienne. All you need to do is collect 72 purple tokens, and you will not only get a bunch of shards from random characters in this pool, but you'll get 30 bonus shards of the character that you want, which is quite impressive. So they have increased it. Now, it is a little bit of a bummer because some people want the power. They want the 7-star Briennes. They want the 7-star Baelishes and such. I mean, new characters are being added in here. You've got, if you want the bleed team, you've got Roose and Walder Frey in here. I mean, that is just phenomenal to be able to get that. I've seen screenshots in my Discord server where people were getting 3 characters with 15 shards in them. So that 45 shards in one of these summons. You can get lots of characters that you might need. Some of them are not the greatest characters, but you could get lots of characters that will help you in war and will help you do well. I mean, you have this one right here. You've got the raid summon. This is basically the raid summon. You've got Kragos, you've got Euron, you've got Yara, you've got Theon. You've got 4 members with the raid and dodge synergy, which are very important. In here as well, you have, for the Baratheons, you have Melisandre and you have Barristan. They're important. For the fire team, you have Grey Worm in there, which is important. You have free cities. Yes, there are a ton of characters in here. But like I mentioned, what I'm going to do is I am going to hoard my tokens. All the purple tokens that I get, I'm up to 375. You do get a lot of them. I'm going to hoard these tokens, and I am going to wait for the Harvest Festival, which is coming this month. It could be incredible. And if it isn't, I can always take advantage of these summons that are there every single day. So there's no rush whatsoever. I would recommend just waiting and hoarding and then unloading. This is the way to go. Again, it depends on what you need in your roster. If you really need these shards and these bonus shards, then go for it. But you might be able to get special summons that you most likely wouldn't get, characters you wouldn't get. We don't know what Zynga has planned, but we can prepare. This is a resource management game, and it's important to be able to plan efficiently. So my advice is to hoard your tokens and wait. And then if you need to unload, you can always unload. Keep smashing those gems, everyone, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Take care.